Have you ever wondered how Alexander Bublik went from being one of the most mocked players on tour to suddenly climbing the ATP rankings? I mean, let's be real. This is the guy who once said, "I only play tennis for the money," who serves underarm on match points and sometimes looks like he doesn't even care about the result. And yet, now he's winning, he's rising, and everyone is watching. This is the story of Alexander Bublik. Alexander Bublik is a Kazakhstani tennis player, born in Russia in 1997. From a young age, he was called unpredictable, and not in a good way, in the sense that nobody had any idea what he was going to do next. He's got a monster serve, takes ridiculous risks, and often looks like he's having more fun trolling his opponent than actually winning. But behind that crazy style, there's real talent. Raw, undeniable talent. The problem? No one thought he'd ever use it seriously. For years, Bublik was seen as the clown of professional tennis. Viral clips showed him laughing mid-rally, tanking matches, smashing rackets for fun, and going for absurd shots in key moments. Fans laughed, but nobody took him seriously. Some said, "He's just a joke with a racket." And then, something changed. Suddenly, he started winning. Not just a few matches, he began dominating ATP 250s, beating higher-ranked players, going deep in tournaments. And the crazy part? He didn't fully change. He still served underarm, still took wild shots, still smiled and joked mid-match. But now, it worked. Something clicked. Maybe he figured out how to turn the chaos into a weapon. Maybe he realized he could be a mad genius and still win. And the results? They speak for themselves. In just a few months, Bublik jumped dozens of spots in the ATP rankings. He's now a solid top 40 player and climbing. But here's the thing. He doesn't play like anyone else. No patterns, no logic, just Bublik, chaos, and a kind of talent you can't teach. Opponents can't read him. He's unpredictable in the scariest way. Some people hate him, others love him. Some say he's an embarrassment to tennis. Others say he's the only reason they still watch. And maybe that's the point. With Bublik, you never know what's coming next. He might miss an easy smash, then hit 3 straight aces. He might lose a set he was dominating, then come back with trick shots and fire. He's unstable. He's strange. But maybe that's exactly his power. Maybe Bublik will never be world number 1. Maybe he'll never win a Grand Slam. But maybe he doesn't care. Maybe he just wants to be Alexander Bublik, a showman, a disruptor, a wild talent who refuses to play by the rules. And in a sport that's becoming more robotic by the year, maybe someone like him is exactly what we need. If you think tennis needs more personality, more risk, more chaos, hit that subscribe button. Because here, we tell tennis stories you've never heard before.